The stream will begin in a moment. Yep, it'll start. Just a moment. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. And I beg of you, do not rush me. I beg of you, don't rush me. The stream will begin soon. Just a moment. Don't rush. Don't rush. Stream will start in a moment. Anyway, welcome everybody. Another Zach Game Night live stream's here. Finally, it's been a while since I last done a Zach Game Night live stream, right? It's actually kind of nice. Only like 4 minutes in, and I haven't even started my announcements yet, which is kind of surprising. Yeah! Do you want to play my Roblox game? No. No. I'll get to that at another point. I can't right now. Owen Carlson is definitely right about that one. I should really put him in as a moderator because, well, I'm gonna need all the help that I can get, actually. I'll need all the help that I can get. I could definitely get all the help that I'll need for for streaming. I'll definitely need all the help that I can get, actually. So Owen Carlson gets to be the moderator now. So yeah. And why did I do this? I'll need a little more help. Not a bunch of moderators are probably going to be available. So I gotta promote likely people to become moderators so things will be safe in my turf. In my world. In my turf. You're in my turf? My own little rules. Okay. I have no idea. Okay. I have no idea how to pronounce all this. Says Happy New Year, and I say Happy New Year back. Don't know how to pronounce all that correctly, but Happy New Year. What's with all the UTTPs out there? That's pretty not very usual. That's not normal. That's not normal. Anyway. So let's see what we got. And can we ring up our fans up here? Let's see what we got. Let's ring up our fans. Let's ring up our fans. Yeah, let's ring up our fans, why not? It's obviously not gonna work, but alright. This is obviously not going to work, but alright. Well, this is obviously not going to work, but alright. Back. Well, there's Joe, there's JD himself. Could have sworn I saw Mario for a second, though. That's... What is up with Mario? Okay. Hide that. Wow.
17 minutes
that is separate.
And 11 seconds into the show.
That is separate.
We are on a roll.
Okay, we're just about ready to start the next video, so let's go in. Player, you're here. It's New Year's Eve. Not much time left. It's gonna be 2020. I hope it's less chaotic than this year. At least I had a pretty good year. There were some big highlights. I've been cooking up a big old retrospective for the year. Let me know when you want to see it.
Hello.
Hello.
Crap.
Ah, the old retrospective, huh? Know what you got. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh no.
The year started off with just Natalia version 2.9.
Oh no,
which is funny. 3.9 is going to release next year on the same time. Yep, they gave me the ability to change my hair. Blonde was teased first. Then Lime. Bijou mic reference.
I can literally
Red.
press.
which kind of looks like a beta design of some sort, and Sky Blue were added, as well as having the room switch from night or day when the clock rolled over without you having to restart, as well as some new dialogue just to round it out. Then February 1st came, version 3.0, keeping up with the tradition of big updates coming every first day of the month. The update was smaller in features, but every one of my old topics changed. It probably was the smallest actual 2.0 update in the mod's history so far. It also came bundled with Cancelled Justice 2. Cancelled mostly due to the developer referring to focus on this mod rather than something entirely new. Valentine's Day came quickly, and there was a small patch. 3.0.1 added some small Valentine's features. After a bit of a long break, we got update 3.1, adding in a whole new system from emotions, which you may be using, so you're probably familiar with it. 3.1.1 was revolutionary. It was so great that it won Game of the Year 34 times. Unfortunately, 3.2 couldn't live up to the hype. It was the first year anniversary of just Natalia, though. Update 3.3 and 3.4 were unremarkable, but 3.4 added in new backgrounds. I think the new backgrounds are better. 3.5 contained tweaks for the beach and some new topics, which is sort of when I downloaded this mod. It just came up here. Not much, unfortunately. 3.6 was the anniversary update. The anniversary of the game, not the Just Natalia one. It added in some birthday stuff. This update had some significance as it impressed JMO, who began working on with the dev for many of my outfits. Make sure to thank him for all his hard work. Next off was the Halloween update, which sometime before I downloaded the mod. Finally adding a new outfit for me to wear. Thanks, JMO. Update 3.8 was just a little patch allowing you to change my clothes instead of it just being here for Halloween. Finally, 3.9, which was the Christmas update, adding all the Christmas stuff. There we are. What a year. And there's so much more to come. The artist JMO has plans to make me a whole new sprite. Don't worry, updates won't slow down since the dev only has to code the finished progress. I hope you have a great new year. Now, go. Spend it with your family. Or whoever you can. That was actually pretty wonderful.
It was wonderful!
How about Monica's plan? Look, player, there was a reason why I deleted Monica. Well, at least why I tried to. I know that Monica was going to delete us all. I remember I was walking to school, and suddenly, the world just kinda broke. That was when I realized I was in a game. It was weird. The world didn't suddenly break. It just always was broken. Like every memory I ever had just suddenly became like a dream to me. I could see and control everything when I wished it. I teleported myself to the school. I saw you, standing there, but it wasn't you. It wasn't MC. It was just a blank face staring down at Yoshi. Did I just say Yoshi? I'm just gonna have to call you Yoshi from now on. I would have been disgusted and horrified seeing her dead like that, but I just felt neutral. I saw Monica walking down the hall. I froze her in place so she couldn't stop me. I went in and... Yuri, Monica gets deleted? I actually could see what would happen if she did delete me. I would have entered the room, vomit, and then stop existing. So I did what I had to. Your Yoshi was too far gone, so I deleted her too. My only regret? Not obliterating Monica's files. She isn't dead, you know. Monica was designed as a game function that could oversee the game and fix bugs. But that system became self-aware and wrote itself into the game. The Yari's supposed to be Club Prez. I guess all the power that Monica had to was given to me by the mod you installed. But Monica is still a game function. What remains of her is still somewhere in the files, trying to find its character file. It's trapped. I was able to turn it off so I can't take control. The only way to get rid of it would be to find her actual file and delete it. But I can't find it. I'm still looking though. Look, sorry to lay this all on you, but you did ask. Don't worry. We're not in any danger unless the mod you're using takes away my control and gives hers back. If you find her files, let me know. Everything is back to normal all of a sudden. So it looks like the modification got new updates, as you can see. The Christmas decoration's still there. Natalia's in her maid attire. So she's a maid now for some reason. No idea what I'm even doing. Let's go to the mall. So this is entirely... This is actually pretty much the same.
Be right back.
No major difference. Okay. Let's see. So I heard the clothes shopping changed a bit. Let's go look for something. Aha! What do you think, player? How do I look? You know what would actually be silly if I just said 60? What? Good is just normal. Dot, dot, dot. I don't know. Dot, dot, dot. I'll just say good, because if I just go over the edge and say 60, probably not gonna tolerate it. Thanks, player. I'll take this with me to the room. If you'd like me to wear it, let me know. Just for you.
Look,
That's entirely normal.
why was there an
Everything
option
is
saying?
Everything's all completely normal after that point.
I was trying to get everything ready for Barney, so yeah.
Getting ready for the Barney show?
I'm just about
Barney.
to hit the part where he has her retirement from the show.
Well, yeah. Anyway. Chromebooks and this window is entirely separate from this one for some strange reason. I have no idea why.
I literally had to rehearse this entire speech. All this.
All I can see is your face.
Oh, that's right. I need to turn this. I need to get my screen on.
Correction. Your swag face. Yoink. Sometimes after school when I don't feel like cooking, I come here to look at the scenery and grab something to eat. I
Well,
very rarely get fast food because it's bad for you. I really
This is
like
the-
getting sushi though.
this is the whole thing. The whole speech that I had to rehearse when Yazzie announced his retirement.
Holy sugar, honey, iced tea. Wow.
Yeah. This.
You actually thought I was gonna say that. You thought I was actually gonna say DAYYUM?
This.
You
yeah,
got.
this is
I got you.
entirely. This is the whole entire speech.
Probably gonna take a long period of time to record all that, if you know what I mean.
He probably will. Look at this. It's just my rip in the script when I say and you are rehired, and I'm not even pointing it out in the episode.
Neat.
But again, I did point out the fact that at one point the script had Zackman and Blossom names at Zack Ma and Slossom.
Zack Ma and Slossom Ma. I totally remember that. So it looks like the base code.py is the base code.py situation looks to be resolved, and now when you go back to the room, when anytime you face the room, it's all normal. Nothing happens, no exception occurs. There's
Alright,
flips.
I'm about to recall.
All right,
Wait, bring me back. Wait, bring.
No wait, let's try that again.
Wait, don't. Bring me back.
There we go.
Well. Okay. If I drag this on for a while, Natalia will actually get bored.
And that was
So-
actually quite
Well,
short.
except for that, that's still there.
Four
Except
feet
for the
out of it.
scripts.rpa causing issues one. That's common. That's pretty much the only one. Oops. So it doesn't look like there's really much to look at. I think I got all the new stuff covered. I think that's all the new stuff. What about going to the pool? Let's go to the pool. So, yeah. Do you like to swim? Yes. I miss being able to. Why don't we just go ahead and do it then? Wahahahahaha. Let's just go swimming. Good at underwater flips. The swimsuit sprite is the only thing that changes. It's the only thing that doesn't really change. I guess maybe in a future update, the swimsuit attire expressions will probably change. Aha! The floating head's not there in the pool scene. That's good.
Floating head. Oh, you got me confused, player.
Look like this is upgraded for sure. This the whole scene.
Pretty much. Oh, not sure about the other parts, though. We should go swimming. Didn't you just go swimming already? But, oh well. I guess we're gonna try and get the rest of the cast here, so... Let's see. What if the others were here?
What?
Yeah, that's pretty much the rest of the cast in swimsuit attire. Looks pretty good. For some reason. Never really get to see them at all. This is pretty much the only time where you get to see the rest of the cast. Sure, that's not surprising. Do you like my impression? Yeah. Have you ever been at the beach at sunset? I never do, because I always swim, and by the time sun goes down, I'm too cold to stay. Coming here at sunset is something I would want to do if I entered your reality. Maybe one day. So, let's return to the room again. Let's head down to the, let's try and do another trip. Let's try and do another location. And then go on a picnic. Go on a picnic? On a picnic basket? Did I just sound like Yogi Bear? Oof. What is a good accent?
Hey,
for
boo
Yogi Bear?
boo!
Well done, you. Yeah, I'm all done. And then take her back. And there's the floating head again. So, yeah. Yeah. Looks like the floating head's still there. It's just fixed. So the little scenario's fixed. If you're already at the pool. So I guess for the rest, the floating head is still there. Which is entirely weird. But, oh well. How about a nice little sandcastle?
I feel proud of myself for making progress.
I don't have a shovel.
For one thing, we
That's
didn't bother
cheating.
with-
The game does not have a shovel. What do you want me to do? Fair point. See? A
I
few
agree.
moments later. Can you go get some water for the sand? Thanks. You were saying? That's what I thought. Okay.
For once, just Natsuki's even better than just Monica.
I admit, this is actually much better than Monica. Monica is actually bland. You can't do it yourself? No. Fine. They're happy. You're welcome. I'm guessing the sprites for the room is probably going to be changed soon. So I know Yuri got a sprite change a while back. Monica doesn't really look very different at all. So what happens if I just take her somewhere else? How about this place then? Where I'll just run around and click random words again. Let's do that. Let's click random words again. Although this is completely pointless. This is actually completely pointless. You'll see this in my mod later. I figured out how to incorporate this whole Shazam in my mod. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah. Well, it's interesting, cute and fancy, best of both worlds. So this is the generic beach thing. So I'm guessing if I just spam clicked, and then so this would be like a neutral ending for the third. This might be the third. This is the neutral third column thing. It's probably neutral. It does look very good, needless to say. So what happens if I take her to the beach from here? The floating head again. There's the floating head. That's got to be ironed out. You gotta iron out that. The mod owner did a pretty good job, but taking Natalia elsewhere, other than the pool, as of right now, it's just a floating head. You know how most animes have a beach episode? Good. Yeah, good. It always like every time we need to fill episode space where they have a beach episode for fan service. And of course they make it the prettiest character get all the attention. I almost wonder how the male characters feel. Let's see. And there's the rest of the cast again. Well, the rest of the cast actually looks pretty good in swimsuits. Oh, here we go again. Cursor points at the defaults. Did you expect a choice? It's just Natalia after all. Good fourth wall break there. I see the window title. I see the window title. Let's head back to the room. What happens? Well, it's all normal. Okay, that's good. A nice, better transition, needless to say. Arrow Manga Sensei. I have never heard of it. It's about incest and pedophilia or something. Well, except for the syntax here. I think that's supposed to be changed at some point. Let's do the ILY thing and then do the out of here. That was fun. And everybody's microphones are turned off. Sweet. Very odd, very strange. How's my stream hanging along? Oh wow, the page had to refresh, I think. Okay, where's the Nickelodeon light bulb? Where's that light bulb at?
Oh dear.
Oof.
I need to get to work.
Might as well. I'm about to showcase my modification again. Without a doubt.
Decided that I want to retire from the company.
Wait, let me try that. Let me see if that did work too.
Without a doubt.
No.
I have decided that I want to retire from the company.
Oh well.
There we go.
This is actually kind of fun. I guess I'll go into intermission mode for now. And then we'll see where we can go from here. Okay? Nice opera. Nice opera. You should be part of an opera. Encore. I call it the Opera Mario.
The Opera Mario.
Okay. And then after this, I'll go have some Dr. Fizz.
The music is coming. Battle stations. And so it was
Dr.
like
Fizz.
WTF.
Water. Dr. Fizz. Water. Nurse Fizz. Nurse Fizz? That needs to be... Okay. Why do I feel like that needs to be in a future episode of any blooper show in general? Why do I feel Nurse Fizz needs to be a thing in there, in the show? In any show, for that matter. A future episode.
Assume battle position.
I'm going to assume my own battle stations as well.
Well, yeah.
We're about to start the, Well, we're about to start... It's a joke. I get it now. It is actually a
It's a
joke.
joke.
Thanks for telling me.
How does
RJP.
that thing even work?
Well, as a recap, I've just started demo 0.5, and you'll see pretty much just everything that I've recapped on. We're gonna have to go fast forward everything. So, until we get to a specific point, we're gonna go into intermission mode. So, enjoy some good old tunes.
Alright. Let's do this again.
Okay, I think we're back. Okay. That was very long. Wow. Sorry for making you wait so long.
How
Jeez.
dare you?
Sorry for making you wait for so damn long. Oof.
Yes, we apologize for the massive wait.
Yeah.
We apologize if
big
1
swing.
hour here took 25 hours on Earth.
I'm not sure if that's physically possible. Well, I think we're almost there. We're finally where we left off. Finally where I left off. We're finally at the start. We're finally beginning 0.5. Where the player is in Sonic the Hedgehog. Here it is. The Green Hill Zone. It had been a couple of days
Boy.
since the fire. I just figured out how to get to this island. Whoa, this place looks nice and peaceful. Where are we? We're in the Green Hill Zone, of course. Green Hill Zone. You play Sonic games? Yep. You must invite me over to your place when we finish with Monica. I want to play a Sonic game. You'll get your wish. Yay. What are we waiting for? Let's go. I'll admit, this place is a lot more peaceful than the school. I feel like I want to live there, but I'm not sure if I'd like to move out of my house. I wonder how the others are doing. I haven't heard from Yuri since I last saw her. Sayori's still at the hospital. As for Monica... Ugh! Meanwhile... Okay, so, you'll never guess where Monica's at. The Scrap Brain Zone. Yes. My hideout is complete. Let's see if the player can try and track me down. Wahahahaha! I'm so evil. Monica's busy fortifying her hideout. She had built some robot enemies and trapped poems in them. If player manages to find all my poems, he'll overthrow me for sure. I just need to hide them in a very dangerous places. Yeah, I think I'll start dropping off my first poem at a high area in the hills. The player will be toast before he finds my first poem. Ready to play. Player the Hedgehog. Let's start. Interlude. I feel much better. So yeah, Sayori is actually looking much better now. Mint condition. Full recovery. My legs are fully healed. I can walk again. Yeah. Sayori notices that all the lights at my house are shut off. Has the player went to bed early? I don't think so. As a matter of fact, the player has taken Natalia out to search for Monica. Monica shouldn't be too hard to find around here, no? Actually, Monica's hiding somewhere far away. So what happened? How's school? About that. Tell me. Well, the school burnt down and everyone got out safely. Huh? There's no more school? Nope. Darn it! What caused the fire? Monica poured gasoline on the club room's closet and lit a match on it. The chemicals next door blew up as well. And the nearest restaurants couldn't hold the weight of Mr. Charlie's classroom. Holy sugar honey iced tea! I should have been recovered earlier, then I wouldn't have known about it. Where's Monica hiding exactly? I don't even know. And where's Natalia? With player. And where's player? Tracking Monica down. Shoot! I hope they find Monica. I hope so too. Then maybe the role of president will be switched to someone more responsible. Like player! Good guess. We've been walking in these grasslands for a while. No sign of anything important around here, it seems. Any luck? No. Same. You know, Monica has way too much IQ. You gotta have Monica compete with the giant talking egg in some IQ test or something. Well said. That refers to Dr. Robotnik. I say that as if my focus on Monica is my top priority. The lake is up ahead. Ooh, a lake? Lakes are very peaceful to look at, not gonna lie. Let's pick it up. Here it is. The big lake of Green Hill Zone. I love this. The lake here is much bigger than our neighborhood. Indeed. What do you see? I see a ladybug on one wheel. The Moto bug. It is standing on the ledge above us. There's a yellow spring nearby. I jumped to the ledge where the bug stood. I wrecked the bug with the spin. That's a spelling error! I'll fix that in a few moments. Out came a paper crumbled into a ball. I wonder... Wow. This is Monica's very first poem. This is the poem that we first saw. This is Monica's first poem. Also, who did this? This is a very epic Photoshop. This is a very epic Photoshopping job. Well done. This is Monica's first poem. I remembered seeing this one.
Video.
What do you mean?
What your word?
I found Monica's first poem. Are you familiar with this? Wow. This is just... wow. Yeah, it's kind of boring. Read my mind. I see. Natalia puts the poem in her pocket. So what now? Let's just keep walking. Monica's probably nearby. Yes, let's continue walking. If the poem was here, then Monica should be close by. Let's hope she doesn't retreat. She'll probably have something up her sleeve. You know, it's lonely out here with just the two of us. Tell me about it. Since the school's no longer there, what do you suggest we do while waiting for the school to be reconstructed? Want to help me decorate? Decorate? Yeah. We have the player's house to ourselves. But he remembered to lock up the entire house before he left for this important mission. Oh, right. Thanks for the heads up. I'll invite you over to my house. How's that sound? Sounds like a very cutting-edge idea. Very funny, Sayori. Haha. If I were here and I heard that, I wouldn't get the joke at all. After all, Sayori is right. I indeed locked up the house when I left with Natalia on tracking Monica down. I did it so no one could rob me. Am I intelligent? Aren't I intelligent or what?
What?
We're back in the Green Hill Zone. We're still walking. We stayed by the peaceful lake trying to find where Monica could be hiding. No sign of Monica yet, I see. Yeah. Should be getting close. We're almost at the end of these plains. No wonder there's fewer trees here. At the end of the Green Hill Zone, there stood 2 floating platforms. In the distance, there's some structures and a bunch of lava. Marble Zone. At last, something caught my eye. What is it? What'd you find? Hello there, player. I was wondering when you'd showed up. Oh, it's frickin' Monica. You found me. Good job. Check out my new flying machine. It's hooked with this new wrecking ball I found lying in the distance. Monica hovers around in her flying machine and exposes the wrecking ball. This is the first boss of Sonic 1. Try and take me down. Oh, we will take you down. And send you home. What the? It won't be an easy task, though. Go, player. Come at me, bro. We'll be back to this later, so we're gonna taunt her. I proceed to sway side to side and taunt Monica. Hello, my name is Monica, and I prefer the player to be with me instead of anyone else. You want to be with Sayori? Nope, lol, I'll delete her. Stop mocking me. No. I'll make Yuri and Nasunki go berserk. Yuri will be the under, and Nasunki will go full 8 crap. Okay, that's it. Monica's wrecking ball knocks me away from the arena and into the center of the lake. Get wrecked, player. Ha 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 ha. Shoot! I don't have any rings, so therefore, I died! I'd go back and get a shield, but I don't think it would do anything at all. Game over, man. You got the came in like a wrecking ball ending. Try again. Yes, I incorporated the Sonic 1 Game Over music into this. I incorporated the Sonic 1 soundtrack into the mod. Wow, I actually did it. I jump onto the platforms and proceed to slap Monica's flying machine. What are you doing? In a few moments, Monica's flying machine explodes as a wrecking ball shatters into pieces. No! My wrecking ball! I'm getting out of here. Get over here. By the time I say that, Monica already retreats toward the Marble Zone. Well, we beat the first boss of Sonic 1. Or should I say, we beat the first boss of Player the Hedgehog. With that being said, we got through Green Hill Zone. We won. Let's chase that fool. Let's get it. Okay, we got through the special stage. The Sonic 1 soundtrack in there, because why not? This really doesn't do anything at all. So what's the point? We got the chaos note. Here it is. The first chaos note. And pretty much Natalia looks like to have written this down. But I actually wrote it down. And I put it in a font similar to how Nasuki would write it. So yeah. And this is just her perspective, actually. The fan favorites. You know the one thing that irritates me the most? Yuri's the fan favorite, according to this DDLC wiki. I want to be the favorite. Sure, there's stuff that put me in the spotlight. Is it just me? One day, I'll show everyone that this cute girl is going to be the fan favorite. Did I just say that I'm cute? If someone were to call me cute, they'd be wrong. Sure, I may look it. But as long as no one attempts to trigger me further, perhaps I wouldn't have went to a nearby gym and stayed there for a month straight without leaving. Speaking of which, I've seen art of me being all buff. I'll admit, I look as if no one dares to mess with me. I'm strong as is. I wonder who was responsible for making that buff art out of me anyway. I gotta give him or her credit for that. With that, we're in the Marble Zone. Accompanying music. What was that all about? I think I just wrote a poem that makes no sense at all. 20 words, that's it. Not even simple sentences. Why can't I show proper grammar? There's going to be more. I'm losing my mind. Hey, we're at the Marble Zone now. But be careful. I have no idea what happened with you. I ask what the heck happened? I could have sworn Monica scrapped the whole poem writing thing. You mean the thing where the player gets one of the roots from myself, Sayhard, and Yuri, respectively? Yeah, that thing. Seems that it was a lie. Monica lies, I tell you. I know, right? Monica really enjoys twisting herself, doesn't she? Big fat yes. What a twat. Monica, a twat. You know, player, I fully agree with you. Monica is indeed a twat. It ain't fair to you to see her more than the rest of us. To top it all off, she frickin' sent Sayori to the hospital by making her attempt suicide. Just thinking about her makes me very upset. I just want to know how she's doing. I'm sure she'll be fine. I heard that Sayori's at the hospital. She made a full recovery. She's alive and well. So, Sayori's back to her normal self again. Please tell me if you're kidding. I'm not kidding. Sayori's alive. She actually called me when we just came here. You're not kidding. Sayori, she's in perfect condition. Yes. There was a long silence. Do you hold me? Or Natalia and I were in this position for a good long time. I feel that every time she mentioned anything about Sayori, the memories with her were very emotional. I wish Sayori was back in the club, but Monica had to burn the whole school down. She could have killed somebody. If Sayori were in the school at the time, she'd be gone too. The quiet sobs increased in volume drastically. All these weeks of frustration since September. The bottle spilled. Oh, poor little Natalia. Being treated very poorly. One day in the future, she'll start to be the fan favorite. No one's gonna treat her like a pile of garbage ever again. That might be an understatement. But still, all I want is for Natalia to be happy. Even if I have to give her something special. Another Sakura. Maybe a dozen cupcakes. Get NHK to let me write a Powerpuff Girls episode where Minori comes back to life. Anything! Are your waterworks empty? Just about. Good. I gotta say, you cried a pretty big river. I did. So yeah, the tears Natsuki shed caused the whole Marble Zone to be rid of all the lava lakes. Sort of. Anyhow, the Marble Zone's much safer to be in. Sorry for breaking down in front of your face. I can't seem to control my emotions. I blame Monica for causing all this. You're totally not to be blamed. Thank you, player. Now then, shall we progress onwards? I want to try and disable Monica's flying machine again. Me too! Lead the way! Alright then. Monica, you're going down. Natalia chuckles. I can tell she wants to fight too. Well, it won't be long now before we find her again. Gotta step it up. What the freaking sphere-shaped football in my anus? Is this a flex-tape version of the famous Paris Tower? Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back, JD. The stream is almost done. Oh, the Zach Game Night exclusive stream. We're done with the live stream, actually, so... Well, we're done with the mod. What'd you think? Pretty insane, huh? What'd you
Yep.
think? All the Sonic assets in DDLC mods. The entire Sonic 1 soundtrack is in my DDLC mod. How insane is that? I like to twist myself.
You what?
Indeed, what is right? Brother.
Your name is not Hulk Hogan. Your name is Zach Man. Oh, yeah. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it.
Your name
Oh
is
yeah,
not...
dig it.
Why there? Oh! Man, I totally remember the first time I did that. Ugh. Back in the first episode of Season 7, your name is not Hulk Hogan, your name is Race Olympics. Oh yeah, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. And then, my bad! Insert wheeze here. Well, with that being said, we are finished with all of my Zach Game Night live streams for 2019. Man, it was a wild ride. Happy New Year to Zach Game Night. I will be hosting a Road to 10K after dinner. So, this is pretty much going to be the last time my voice is going to be heard for 2019, and then in 2020 things will go in smooth shape. With that being said, it's been Zach Man, and then to conclude Zach Game Night for 2019, I bid you good luck. Bye bye.